So here we have the BMW 320i on a 63 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see that it's a four-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have a tow bar, reversing sensors as well, and plenty of boot space, as you can see. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the fuel gauge, then the speedometer, rev counter, and coolant temperature gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of this car. They are 74,879. The information displayed above that can be changed using a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have cruise control over on the left-hand side, and then stereo controls on the right-hand side. In the centre, we then have the main screen for the car, which includes the ability to be able to, of course, pair up your phone. All the movement that I'm making on the screen is being done using this dial and the collection of buttons that surround it. You can do virtually everything from the dial. So the menu button will take you back to where we were. Rotating the dial will take you through the various options on the screen. So for example, radio. Push the dial down, you'll then be in the radio menu, where you'll be able to access your music from here. And if we skip over to the left, you'll see we've got AM, FM and DAB radio available. To listen to your own music, you go up to the CD multimedia heading, and then of course you've got USB and auxiliary input available on there, as well as a CD player, as you can see. Working our way down, we then have the CD player itself, the volume for the stereo, dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in for driver and passenger independently. When you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off. Back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed for you. You can override that at any time you wish to. Just press auto again, you'll go back to whatever setting you had it on previously. We've got a heated driver seat with 3 different heat settings, and you've got the same over here for the passenger side as well. Beneath that, we have some storage. We can close this over, and underneath there we also have a 12-volt charging socket as well. A bit more storage just here, along with the 6-speed manual gearbox, and then these buttons. So you can turn the parking sensors on and off. You can turn the traction control on and off, and this will change the driving setup of the car. So you're able to put it into Sport, Sport Plus. You can go back down to Sport, Comfort, which is your everyday driving, and Eco Pro as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.